Hello and welcome to Mr. Davis's classroom. This is Algebra 1 and today we're going over the second half of Lesson 8.3. We talked about FOIL and some other methods in the beginning half of 8.3. We're going to do a little bit more with that with some volumes and then a little bit of an expanded problem. So this one right here is talking about volume of a cylinder over there. It tells us that the cylinder has the dimensions shown in the diagram, in which polynomial in standard form best describes the total surface area of the cylinder. Okay? So we're talking about total surface area, not volume like I previously said. So when we talk about surface area, there's going to be a few different pieces. We have, and maybe we'll start with the top circle and the bottom circle. So what we need to do is we need to find out the area of the top and bottom circle together. And that is, and the area of a circle is pi, is pi r squared, is the area of a circle. We have two circles, so I'm going to say 2 pi r squared. Okay. To the two circles, we need to add together the outside here. Okay. And if you imagine that I cut down that dotted line and stretched it out, it's going to become a rectangle with a height of x plus 4, and the length is going to be the radius of that circle, right? So the top is going to be the radius, or not the radius, the circumference of that circle, which is going to be 2 pi r. So what I have is 2 pi r times x plus 4. Okay, because we have here is the area of two circles, and this is the area of the rectangle. Okay. Well, let's plug in everything that we know, and I did plug in some things, but we need to plug in r, right? I have an r here and an r there. I need to plug in what r is. Now r is radius. In this case, the radius is x plus 1. So I'm going to plug that in. So I have 2 pi x plus 1 squared plus 2 pi x plus 1 x plus 4. Well, this is starting to look like a FOIL type of problem. Okay. So let's start doing some multiplication. Let's go ahead and do the first part first. Now when I have something squared or a binomial squared like that, I need to write it out as two pieces and then FOIL from there. So I wrote it out, x plus 4. In two pieces, because isn't that what it means? Isn't it like 2 squared means 2 times 2, so we have x plus 1 squared is x plus 1 times x plus 1. So I'm going to FOIL on the inside. So x times x is x squared. X times 1 is x. 1 times x is another x, and 1 times 1 is 1. Now over here I can FOIL as well, so we have a lot of FOILing going on. Right? So x times x, x squared. X times 4, 4x. 1 times x is x, and 1 times 4 is 4. All right, let's combine our like terms. So I have x squared plus 2x, right? I have 2 x's, plus 1. 2 pi is equal to x squared, 5 x's, plus 4. Now we should FOIL that 2x, or 2 pi through. So I'm going to FOIL 2 pi through to each piece 2 different times. So I have 2 pi x squared. 2 pi times 2x is 4 pi x. And 2 pi times 1 is just 2 pi. 2 pi times x squared is 2 pi x squared. 2 pi times 5x is 10 pi x. And 2 pi times 4 is 8 pi. Whew. Done pretty good. Now we can combine our like terms. 2 pi x squared and 2 pi x squared makes 4 pi x squared. 4 pi x, 10 pi x, 14 pi x's, and 2 pi plus 8 pi is 10 pi. Well, let's take that and go back to the original problem and see which one it is. Well, these ones all have 2 pi's. C is the only one with a 4 pi. It looks like I can eliminate all of those ones and just double check. So 4 pi x squared, 14 pi x, and 10 pi. It looks like C is our winner. Very good. All right, here's a problem for you. Very similar to the last one. The only difference is a little bit different lengths and radius. Please refer to the previous problem when you try this one. All right, problem 5 is a little bit different. It's similar to FOIL, except for we have 3 terms, right? We have 1, 2, 3, and then 2 on that side. But the process is just extended, right? So I'm going to go 3x times 2x, 6x. How many x's do I have? Let's say I have 2 here, 1 there, 3 total. 3x squared times a negative 7. It's going to be a negative 21x squared. Moving to the next one, x times 2x is 4x squared. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know where I got that 4 from, but x times 2x is 2x squared. There we go. That looks a little better. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. And negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. And negative 5 times negative 7 is a positive 35. All right, time to combine like terms. Now there's no x to the thirds, so that one just drops down. My x squares, so you have negative 21 and I'm adding 2 x's to it, so that's negative 19x squared. Negative 7x and negative 10x, negative 17x. And nothing combines with the constant term, so I'm just going to drop it down. That is multiplying a trinomial and a binomial. All right, here's one for you to try. All right. And then once you get this done, move forward. All right, this is your homework on page 490. Thank you for visiting Mr. Davis's classroom, and I hope you enjoyed.